and welcome back to the Code, a safe, warm place. It's your girl, Tawansa, and I am here, the CEO and founder. Today's topic is a little bit different, but hey, it's something that needs to get out there, and I do have a message for all the beautiful women out there, okay? And, it's a touchy topic, but it's got to be said, okay? It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it, okay? And I'm here to do that dirty job, okay? Women, it's time that you stop selling your body, okay? This channel, I talk a lot of spiritual stuff. If you watch any of my other videos, I do Return to Sender Sundays. I do rituals. I've made war water. I talk about garlic, onions, or if I haven't talked about onions, I will. But yes, so I'm a very spiritual person. And throughout my spiritual, I wasn't once always spiritual, okay? I wasn't born spiritual. I was born into a religion, okay? And I dropped that religion and I moved forward with my life and I started praying to my ancestors and I left the white spirit, whatever, alone, okay? And I started using my blood, my ancestors' blood, and to help me, okay? So, like I said, I want to talk about women and stop selling your body, and men, stop encouraging women to sell their body, okay? Women, stop selling your body. It's 1,000,002 ways to make $1,002,002. That's some bum ass shit if you really think about it. You couldn't sell nothing but your body. You couldn't sell nothing else but your motherfucking body. That's pathetic. That's some bum ass shit. Even a bum don't even do that. They sit on the corner and shake a fucking cup for a coin. At least they ain't sell their body. I respect a bum on the street who sit down and shake a cup before I respect a woman who is opening up her legs and fucking for some money. We gotta do better, especially black women. I'm saying this for y'all. Y'all gotta do better. Leave that shit to them other motherfuckers, because at the end of the day, them other motherfuckers put that shit for us. Leave that shit alone. Like I said, it's 1,000,002 ways to make $1,002,002. You couldn't find nothing else to do. You couldn't babysit none of them badass kids that you know your friends got. You couldn't start a lemonade stand. You couldn't cook no meal. You couldn't make no clothes. You couldn't do nothing. You couldn't make a birthday card. You couldn't do nothing else but sell your pussy. I'm asking though. I'm for real though. Y'all sit up here and y'all watch. I'm asking you though. You couldn't find nothing else to sell but your pussy. That's some bum ass shit. Let's be real. Let's be real. That's some bum ass shit. And this is coming from a woman. I'm not proud of it, but this is coming from a woman who done been around the block a couple times. I done some things. I'm not proud of it. But come on, I had to learn throughout my spiritual journey. I had to learn. My body is precious. You got to start learning, realizing how spiritual that shit gets. You got a portal down there, a womb down there. That portal has access to the subconscious mind. Okay, that portal has the ability to create life. Some of y'all portal can't even create life because y'all done had so many motherfuckers, men inside of y'all, they done took the life out of you. Man, let's be real. Some of y'all done sold so much pussy that the man done paid to literally take the life out of you. And you can't even have kids now. And y'all wonder why you can't have kids, because that man fucked the life out of you, bruh. Come on now, y'all have to wake up. We got to do better as black women. It's not that serious. It ain't. It's not that serious. I done been through it. I'm going to share my story about how I started doing it. Okay? I'm not proud of it, but I'm a woman, and I'm here now to tell you. I'm a changed woman. Okay? I'm a changed woman. All right? And the story I'm about to tell you, I'm not proud of it. But it is what it is, and now I realize it at this day, okay? Today. I was in a domestic violent relationship with my BD, and he beat me up, black eyes, timing me when I go to the store, all that psychotic stuff. Stabbed me. I done been stabbed. My body been disfigured. And I've been messed up, okay? And I was so messed up that when I finally did break free from him, I hated men. But I didn't hate men to the point where it made me sleep with a woman, okay? I didn't hate men to the point where I became gay. I just really hated men. I didn't want them to look at me. I didn't want them to talk to me. I didn't even want them to say hi to me. I would literally be walking out with my daughter, and men would be like, oh, you look nice, and oh, you pretty, and da-da-da-da, trying to shoot their shot. And I just look at them, and I just, what the fuck you looking at? I snap. That was because I was hurt and I was going through something. And I stayed in the house. I wasn't talking with a man. I was focused on me. I wasn't sleeping with nobody. I was healing. Now, at that time, I was religious, but I was still doing spiritual things that I didn't know I was doing, okay? That's the beauty of our ancestors. Even sometimes when we are religious, our ancestors still love us so much that we would do things spiritually, but we didn't even know we was doing it. So I was detoxing. And I wasn't sleeping with nobody. I was just focusing on myself and taking care of my daughter. And I had a group of stripper friends and dancer friends, and we all know what that comes with when you got them doing that. 9 times out of 10, if you got a stripper, she's a prostitute as well. Let's be real. It's gonna be very rare that you come across a stripper who's not a prostitute, because of the simple fact these women are giving lap dances. They're putting their pussy where a man on his pants, where his dick is, and that man is paying for that woman to rub her pussy on his pants. And when his dick get hard, she gonna feel that shit. And then if she feel like that's a dick that she gonna wanna fuck that dick, and he gonna give her some money. Because it's already was money initiated for the dance. You already gave that bitch $50 to $100 for a dance. But these cheap ass strippers down here, I found out they doing 10 and 20 for a dance. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, bruh. Where I'm from, where I come from is my business. But yeah, in some states, it's 50 and up for a damn lap dance. Where I'm at right now, they want 10 and 20 in Georgia. That's some cheap ass shit. In Georgia, you can come down here and get a bitch to rub her pussy on you, on your pants, and get your dick hard for $10 and $20. That shit's sick, okay? But yeah, so I had some friends. They was dancers. And throughout my pregnancy, I just watched the kids or whatever. And I thought about going down that route too, but thank my ancestors that I found out I was pregnant, so I didn't explore that. I didn't go down that road. I didn't take that drive, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, after the DV, domestic violence with my baby daddy or whatever, I hated men. And my friend came over, one of my dancer friends, and she was like, girl, you ain't been talking to... She probably didn't... I didn't know I was doing a detox myself. I was just, separating myself, healing, but not necessarily... I didn't say I was healing, but now I know I was healing, okay? And I had a friend come over, and she was like, girl, she said, if you ain't gonna mess with nobody, and you don't want no relationship, and you ain't gonna be with nobody, she said, here, get on this website, and you could still at least get you some money from these niggas. That's exactly what she told me. She gave me a website for Backpage. That was the old Get Up. And she gave me the website. She said, here, get on this. It's called, Backpage or whatever. You make a post. And me being me, I was still, healing and whatnot. And I was in my apartment one time, and I was, drinking and smoking by myself, relaxing, doing what I do on my own. And then that urge kicked in where I'm like, shit, I'm kind of, horny a little bit. Like, I'm horny. Like, I want some penis. And I'm like, shoot, why not get a little money with it too? Hey, I want some penis. I can get a little money with it. See what this website about that my friend told me about. So I posted on the website and boom. Quick, fast, and hurry. I got my pleasure and I got some money. And I said, dang, it's that easy? And I said, dang, I could deal with this. I didn't have to deal with the fake kicking it. Some men want to fake kick it. What's your birthday? When's your favorite color? And, oh, you like this? And they want to fake shit just to get to the sex. Just to get the sex and, just give me my money and get the fuck out. That's how I was thinking because I was already hurt mentally from what my baby daddy had put me through or my BD had put me through or whatever. So that's all I kind of wanted. I just wanted the dick. And I felt like if the dick came with money, hey, even better. I got dick and money. And I don't gotta even know this motherfucking name. I don't have to know his name. I don't have to know nothing. Like, they just gonna come and I can just meet them. In or out call and CarPlay, all type of shit. They got, and when my friend put me on to that, it opened my eyes and I'm like, damn. And for a period of time, like I said, I'm not proud of it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting women know what I've learned now and that you can change. It ain't never too late. You know what I'm saying? Protect your womb while you can, okay? But I did the website. Not that I got hooked, but after I started doing the website, when I started doing it, it was free. So I do it when it was free. Then they anteed up. They made you pay. Then I started paying for it because I knew I was guaranteed to get my money back. And, throughout that time, I can honestly say I ain't sleep with no man unprotected. That was not in my MO. That was something that I would not do. I don't give a fuck how much money they had. I was not going on that raw tip. Motherfuckers be out here doing that raw tip just because he gonna give you 1,000 or something. Man, look, what if that 1,000 came with some A's, man? That's why I say, y'all women out here, y'all need to wake the fuck up. I just seen a video of a woman walking around Walmart in Georgia, where the fuck I live at, with her ass all out, and she was yelling, as long as he pay my bills, and da-da-da-da-da. That's what your pussy is, just a bill payment? That's a portal down there that can bring a life into the world. You got the ability to start a whole nother spirit down there. That's power. And all you think that is a bill? That's what I have to say. Y'all women, we got to do better. And I'm not trying to say it like this, but I'm finna say it. Leave that shit to them white hoes. Because guess what? Them white hoes gonna tell they friends. Them white hoes gonna say, leave that to them black bitches. When them white bitches be wearing wigs, what do them other white bitches say? Leave them wigs to them black bitches. Let them black bitches have them wigs. And I'm finna say it too. Leave that white shit, leave that selling your body, leave that shit to them white bitches. Let them sell their body. A majority of white people white women can't have no kids, no way. So what they got in their portal and what we got down here in our portal is not the same. So leave that to them white hoes. Let them keep selling their body. Because guess what? When them white hoes see you wearing that wig, or even when they see another white motherfucker wearing their wig, that white bitch gonna walk up to that white woman and tell her, leave them wigs to them black bitches. And I'm here to tell you, black women, leave selling your body to them white hoes. Let them do that. Let them shake their ass and grind for $10 for a lap dance, for $20 for a lap dance. You can do better. You couldn't find nothing else to do but to sell your body. Leave that shit to them white hoes. Because them white hoes gonna go up to them other white hoes and they gonna tell them white hoes with wigs on, leave that shit to them black hoes. Period. Them white hoes gonna go tell them, they other white people. They gonna tell them, leave that shit to them black bitches. Let them them black bitches and black hoes do that shit. And guess what? They gonna stand tall. And I'm here to tell us, my kind, I'm here to tell my melanated women, stop selling your body. Leave that shit to them white hoes. Stop grinding on a man penis for $20 motherfucking dollars a dance. Leave that shit to them white hoes. You can do better than that. You can babysit, sell hair, sell something besides some motherfucking pussy. They got so much stuff out here you can do. Like I said, it's 1,002 ways to make $1,002, baby. You do not have to sell your body. Leave that shit to them white hoes. Y'all gotta do better, and y'all calling yourself a queen? How you calling yourself a queen and you walking around here with Yeezys and you letting this man take from you, take from your portal? I said Yeezys. Hey, let me calm down, because I just said Yeezys and I said that in my last video. I just said that in my last video. What I want y'all to understand is when I do these videos, they come straight off the top of the dome. I don't be having no script. There is no script, baby. I just say what comes to my mind. And it be truth. It be the truth, okay? It be the truth. Black women, you can do better. Shit, start a lemonade stand. Try to start a business. Try to do something. It's something you can do. You can sit down and shake a fucking cup. Bitch, you look so good. That's all you should have to do. You shouldn't have to fuck nobody. You walking around here with a BBL and your body and you looking good. You got all the aesthetics in the world. You got your eyebrows done, your lips done, your booty done, your nose done, your hair done, your nails done, your feet done. You got all this shit done. You shouldn't have to do shit but shake a cup to get some motherfucking money. But you had to sell your body? You gotta do better. And then you call yourself a motherfucking queen. Come on now. How the fuck you calling yourself a queen, but you giving up the most precious thing that you have on your body? And you put a price on it and you gave it to somebody who don't even deserve it. A lot of these men that y'all dealing with who is buying your body, they are warlocks. Okay? They know the power that you possess. And they will give you whatever you want to take it. You better know that. You better know that. Half of these men out here that's buying pussy, they're warlocks. Okay? They know the power that you possess. And they are going to take it when they fucking you for whatever they gave you. And a lot of y'all ain't even fucking for money. Let's be real. Some of y'all out here fucking for promotions. It's CNAs out here fucking for a promotion. Come on now. It's people that's working that got a job and y'all out here fucking for promotion. A lot of y'all ain't fucking for no money. Let's be real. You go over there to that man house, the drug man or whoever man, and you fuck that man for a zip. You ain't even fucking for no money. You fucked them for drugs. Get your motherfucking mind right. Then you got the nerve to say something. When this full moon come up, better not no motherfucking bitch who sell her motherfucking body speak on Tawansa name. And that's on God. Don't speak on my motherfucking name. Don't speak on nobody I love motherfucking name if you out here selling what you call precious jewelries and diamonds, what you got down in between your legs. You can't come for me. Our pussy is not the same. You damn right. Our pussy is not the same. Get your shit together before you try to come for me on this full moon. Hey! Like I was saying, stop selling your body. You a queen, right? So if you a queen, you couldn't think of nothing else to sell? You couldn't put a piece of paper and write happy birthday and draw it and fold it and say, I'm going to sell this? You couldn't mix no Kool-Aid together. You couldn't make no freezy icy cups and sell them motherfuckers for $1. Hey! Come on now. I'm going to tell you bitches something. I'm here to talk. I'm here to talk. No, I'm not. I'm on something. I'm here to talk. Okay? You couldn't make no Kool-Aid and freeze them and be the candy lady. You couldn't take $75 of your food stamps and made yourself the candy lady. You had to sell that pussy? Come on now. Leave that shit to them white motherfuckers. You couldn't find nothing else to do. You can find nothing else to do. I'm trying to tell you. And then they got the nerve to throw shade. It's sad. This is what I gotta say, y'all. Stop selling your body, women. That is spiritual jewelry. That's spiritual treasure. That's your manifestation tool. That's what you need to use to manifest. But you didn't gave it to a man for a couple $100 and now he finna manifest and take from you. And whatever he manifests, he's not gonna see you there. Yeah, he fucking you. He seeing himself in the house. He seeing himself in the Bentley. And whatever he want, he gonna see himself there. He not fucking you and thinking he gonna take you with you. No. Why would that man fuck you and see you there when he paid you for your body? He paid to use your body. He's not finna take whatever he manifests and whatever he take from your womb. It ain't worth the money. Then y'all, like I say, y'all ain't doing it for the money. Y'all do it for drugs. Y'all do it for hair, purses, wigs. Y'all do it for bills. All that shit I just named. You couldn't make icy cups for that? I'm telling you. You couldn't sell socks for that? You couldn't do nothing else to get your bills paid. But fuck a nigga? That's a shame. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You couldn't find nothing else to do. No other way to make no money but to fuck a man. That's some bum ass shit. Let's be 100. Let's be real. That's some bum ass shit. Even bums don't do that. Bum will sit down there and shake a cup. At least they ain't sell their body. And you look so motherfucking good, you should be able to stand out there and shake a cup and get that bitch filled in what, 3 minutes? Huh? You look so motherfucking good, don't you? You should have been able to stand outside and shake a cup and fill that bitch up in 60 seconds. Huh? But you had to fuck. Hello? I respect a bum that at least they ain't sell their body. On God. Bums out here sell some socks, sell some incense. It's some motherfuckers out here. I'm finna get on the men now. Cause a man will fuck a crackhead and give him some crack. And something wrong with you. Y'all mentally ill. Y'all mentally ill. You're mentally ill. Whenever I was once mentally ill. But that's why I just thank God, my spiritual team and my ancestors. Cause I ain't gotta do that. I ain't gotta do that no more. I thank God. I thank God, my spiritual team and my ancestors. Cause I ain't gotta do that. I'm a real queen. When you stand up and tell yourself you're a real queen, you will realize that should be the last thing that you ever have to do. The last thing a woman you should ever have to do is sell your body. You better off just shaking a cup outside. You better off holding a cardboard sign and say, I need help. You better off starting a GoFundMe. Do better. Do better. Stop selling your body. Men, when you see a woman in need, stop telling her to sell her body. What type of man are you? You weak as fuck. You weak as fuck. And on that note, I'm finna tell you some real ass shit, man. I'm finna tell you some real shit. One time I was in need and I called my dad and my dad told me to sell my body. Wow, right? Wow. I'm telling you the real talk. That's why I say, men out here, y'all need to man the fuck up and be a real man. What type of man would tell his daughter to sell her body? And I did it too. And I did it because I was in need. Okay? But that's why I say, y'all men gotta do better too. And that's some real talk. Y'all men gotta do better. One time my daddy told me, well, you better sell your body. And I did. But that's a shame. That's a shame. That's why I say y'all men gotta do better too. What's worse than a bitch who sold her body? The man who bought it. Y'all gotta do better too. Y'all gotta do better too. And that's real talk. And that's real talk. And I don't care if my dad see this. I don't care if my dad see this, because I already talked to him about it. We didn't already establish it. He didn't already said his little whatever. But yeah, that's a shame when a man would tell a woman to sell her motherfucking body. Ooh. I got these contacts in my eye. I know y'all just seen that little boogie. I'm trying not to shed no tears. I want to get it out now, but yeah. Yeah, so it's a lot. I just said a lot in a nutshell. I just said a lot. Yes, I said a lot. This is the coat. Okay, a safe, warm place. I don't got nothing to hide. I don't have anything to hide, baby. I am a beautiful woman striving to become my greatest version. Okay? And I done seen a lot. I done fought the biggest of demons. And I'm still standing. Okay? I done fought the biggest of demons that motherfuckers done sent to me. Okay? And I'm still standing. And I'm gonna continue to keep standing. And I'm not finna worry about this thing in my eye, and it's really getting on my nerves. Anything else I want to say? I don't think so. Just stop selling your body. Your body is so much more than what you think it is, women. Your body is so much more than what you think. And like I said, 80% of these men who buy your body is warlocks. They know what they doing. They're paying to take your energy. They're paying to drain you dry. Okay? They paying to drain you dry. They paying to use your portal for their manifestation for the moment. And then y'all think, oh, he bought me a car. He only bought you that car because he know you couldn't afford it, and now he gonna pay the payments on it. So he's using your body longer. Now he finna keep using your body longer. I'm gonna buy her this car. I know she can't afford it. She gonna need me every month to make the payment. I could do it. So I'm gonna use her portal, and now I'm finna manifest everything I want. And every time I fuck this bitch, when I get done, I'm finna feel like Incredible Hulk. And I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna give this bitch whatever amount of money, and I'm gonna make 6 times it back. This is what the men do. That's what they do. I'm almost at the 30-minute mark again. I like to keep these videos at least 30 because I can't go on and on for hours and hours. I can do this for hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. But I'm saying this for the black women, yo. Stop selling your body. Your portal is precious. Your body is precious. You couldn't find nothing else to sell. You couldn't find nothing else to sell or do. You couldn't find no other hustle. That's why I be saying, and then that's why I say some of these women got jobs and still selling their pussy. Sad out here. Some of y'all still got a job, but y'all sold y'all pussy to get a better position. Sad out here. But they'll see a woman who sold her pussy for a better position will still talk about a woman who walking on the street that look like a prostitute. Bitch, you the same woman. Stop talking about her. Y'all the same. Y'all was the same. Stop talking about her. For real. Y'all doing the same hustle in a different way. So quit talking about her. So, yeah. I will say a prayer to all the women out there who actually do want to change and do. And they know it's going to be hard, because it is. Like I said, I used to sell my body. It's hard because it was easy money. Easy. Mess with the man for 10 minutes. You can make $100 in 10 minutes. I'm telling you. You can make a lot of money in a little bit of time, but is it worth it? No, it's not. It's not worth it. It's not. Women, do better. You can do better. Okay? I'm doing better. That's how I know you can do better. Pray to your ancestors. I'm telling you, they will help you. And I'm a close out with this one. Sukihana. One of her videos, she was like, I come from a long line of hoes, and it's in my family, and I come from generations of that, and I come from generations of prostitution. That was one of the videos I seen with Sukihana. My thing is, if she know that, why she ain't try to stop the cycle? If you know you come from a long line of hoes and a long line of prostitution, why you weren't trying to be with the one girl who didn't have to do that? And that's the truth. Because I felt where she was coming from. I ain't going to say I came from a long line, but I know some family members who, you know, promote that. And they are of age. They're older than me. And they still will say, do that and, you know, sell your body. And they probably sell theirs too, you know. So I ain't going to, that's why I say I'm not going to say I came from a long line of hoes. But it is hereditary. If you want to say it's hereditary. But when you know better, you do better. That's why I say Suki can say that, but why she ain't try to stop the generational curse? Or maybe she did, I don't know. But yeah, me, when I know better, I do better. That's why I'm stopping that curse. That curse is stopped. That curse is gone. I'm done with it. I don't want to have to live that way. I can do anything in this world. I should not have to open up my legs and sell something that can bring life into this world to somebody for a couple $100. It ain't worth it. What I got can bring life into the world and change the world. You can't put a price on that. You can't put a price on that. And ladies, I love y'all. I'm a lady, you know, I'm a girl's girl, as they call it. I'm a girl's girl. And if you want to stop, it's going to be a process, but you can do it. You do not have to sell your body for a couple dollars. You stop doing it for drugs. Stop doing it for promotion. Stop all that shit. Okay? You can do better. Look at you thinking you couldn't live without them. Now look at you living. Okay? You thought you couldn't live without selling your pussy? Baby, look at you living. You can live. You can live without selling your body. You don't got to use your body to get ahead in life. You can get ahead in life without using your body, baby. And that is the truth. And can't nobody out here that is selling their body call theyself a queen. And that's on God. My spiritual team and ancestors. Can't no bitch out here that's selling her pussy call herself a queen. And I don't give a fuck what color you is. You cannot call yourself no queen if you out here fucking for zips and wigs and purses and a new promotion and some motherfucking dollars. You ain't no motherfucking queen. And that's the truth. Hey, it's Tawansa. And it's another one. The message I want to put out there today, stop selling your body. Stop selling your body, baby. And men, stop buying it. Tell them they can do better. But these warlocks ain't gonna do it. You think a warlock, you think a man who knows that he can give that woman a couple hundred or whatever, and he can manifest. If a warlock knows I can give her a couple hundred, but I can fuck her and manifest a couple thousand, do you think that man gonna stop doing it? No, he ain't. But please, if you're a real man, I'm telling you, if you're a real man, you need to tell that woman, stop selling your body. Stop buying it, period. Stop buying it. Hey, it's your girl, Tawansa Simmons. The CEO and founder of the cult, A Safe Warm Place. I just hit y'all up against the head with something else. Stop selling your bodies, lady. Love yourself more. Men, stop buying it. Love yourself more. Have a good night.